here. And up. Alright, looks like that is up and running. What about here? Hey, that looks like that's up and running. Excellent. Should probably stop that. And I think should be good to go. Do I need all? Why not? Why not? Okay. It's connected. Well, we'll see how this goes after I leap print. Yes, indeed, Bowser. Alright. Oh, gotta find. This is high school. I like that. This is high school. Alright, so that's another feature. Let's go back. Also, thank you for the follow. Well, we'll see. I should be getting there. Should be. We'll see. Also, I did lower the emulator slightly as far as volume, so maybe it'll be a bit more balanced. Hopefully, still hearable. It's okay. We're already starting with this. This is gonna be fun. Okay, first off, let's see. Oh, hello. Nice living room. The Sony Delta price. I don't think I need to go there. Where?
Yeah, there's only intro fanfare during when you get off the ship. So,
so I need to get all the way back to here. I need to get back to the Life and Bathwash 5. I think. I think. Let's see.
No, go to the Aurora Chamber. If you just woke up, just go back to the Aurora Chamber.
Didn't I just come from there the last time? Like, I'm pretty sure I finished up with the Aurora thing last time.
Usually when you, not there, there's a big elevator shaft or a big escalator-like elevator that'll take you up to our main chamber. Not the briefing room, but the main chamber.
This is the one Prime game I definitely don't remember very well.
Yeah, just go back to the upper deck where Dane usually stands.
Oh, right, because I came from here. Okay. And then I went to, yeah. Either way, I got it.
So, how's everyone else doing?
I can help you.
Oh, can you?
Sorry, but I have 2 eye care. We should do something. I'm speaking now. I'm speaking now.
I'm glad you're speaking now.
Are you Samo's errand? Thanks in advance.
I can't be thanked in advance for not doing anything.
Dr. Webb, in the pharmacy.
Information is not available from now. Later, I can tell you now I'm working.
It'll be that way.
Big digging and lining 12. Safety authentication.
Back upstairs.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey, howdy. Should be the big door behind you. So, yeah, the one with the 2 guards.
The police took over the bridge for next security.
The
Samos, you did it. I'm glad you
Yeah.
feel better. You are allowed to enter the African Union room.
You did it. The African Union? Nani? Excuse me?
Go through these doors and go to the lift. The
Okay.
evacuate unit is on you.
Hey, unit.
Are you yeah?
the Ayutthaya unit is on you.
Are you tired?
Okay.
Easy as the AU in this also.
Samus Aran skill to enter Germany. Security validity 5.
I am skilled to enter Germany.
Confirmed.
What?
Okay.
The Corolla Corridor sections have been opened by Galactic Corporation members.
Corporation. But that's Federation, the corporation.
Sounds about right.
The stress looks at the modified pet unit, but firearms can handle guns.
What?
I'm glad your dress looks at the...
Firearms can handle guns, shit.
Leaving the contact
We have the right to
platform
bear
connect
arms.
The eraser tool.
You need it.
Wait, what? Are we erasing the war unit?
Ian, scan the main tank. Yeah.
Cororo Union Taxis serves as a heart in all federal battles. I cannot see through the solution.
Whoa, Union taxi.
Communication tools allow users to agree on this part of Oreo-Anya. You can use these users to talk to AU-242.
Chill.
The future is corporate confirmed.
Oh my, get around that.
Hi, Alan. Let's get started. There is time.
Alan.
Ah!
When the burglar arrived at Norwin, he was accustomed to arriving at nearby bomb. This is called Lau and Alicia. All these committees were heavily
How are
motivated by
Alicia?
physical evidence and have endured to the end, and relief spread around Pezon. Revive and repair.
Levins!
What is
Vince!
revive and repair?
What?
No, I just started Crystal. There hasn't been any super deep.
2 weeks ago, Bryo announced Rundus. I like me.
Announced wonders! I like me!
It's a good line.
And here
I
the
like
rest of the
me!
pilot
I like myself!
operation.
This is fine!
Yes, they provided PD services for this new epidemic. We've been on the road for the past 7 years and worried about what is going on.
Just sent them 2 weeks ago, and now it's been 7 years.
If you go
Nani?
anyway, you need to go to this step and complete the machine. It is the closest star to Rio de Janeiro. Here is your first goal.
Okay, now we gotta go to Brazil.
What?
Where's Simp Thomas when you need him?
Beware of signs that help you understand what happened to London and other goals.
Be wary of these signs that tell you what happened.
To Londis.
Aloha.
To Londis. Aloha.
Aloha.
Aloha, aloha, aloha. Aloha.
So these pirates are spreading
Hawaiian.
drugs. Okay.
So, okay, the whole first part was we need to get beachfront property. That's the main thing you need to take away from part one. This part, we're going to Brazil to find this property?
Well, let's check what the star map says.
Oh, the government, Samos.
The sun is moving towards settlements. From this point of view, you will not be able to defend yourself in the future.
What?
Of course, we will provide you with linear routes.
What do you
and
mean we won't defend
information
ourselves?
needed.
Ah, they're gonna give me fusion.
Beamer wishes you good
Oh,
luck.
God.
Oh my gosh! Oh.
Excuse me. I asked enough more freaking questions.
242 is named Bieber. Yes, that is.
Oh my god.
You are right, Bowser. Thanks, Bieber.
Alright. Oh, where are our planets?
The
Brian
solar system.
Okay.
and Alice.
And Brian. Where's
And
Right.
willingly.
Willingly.
I'm sick. I'm sick.
Oh, God.
I'm sick of this planet. Get me off this planet.
Clipside Irk.
So, how do we pronounce it? Brian or Brian?
Brian. There's two Y's.
Leon.
This thing. Get some more room there. Okay.
Space dodge. Literally loving this space dodge.
Well,
Thank you,
part of
Google
my
Translation.
idiocy
God,
for,
I didn't miss anything.
part of my idiocy for missing the first episode. This is just the stock NTSC standalone version, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Does not work with the trilogy version.
And it replaced Admiral James Dam with no.
No.
War, imagine. It's offline and covered with rockstone. This module was not found.
I should. The tax on us 3P3 was that random.
I like how I could scan that thing back there, but this thing.
Sure. Way too close. Way out of range.
Mornar Golem's army is not enough. Registration is 328 years ago.
Shit.
For 4 years, the doors were made to look at the ships.
Those are not doors.
Bush is the life of local plant that produces poison for the leaves.
Ooh, what?
What are these, eucalyptus
Samson,
leaves?
The descendant of Lebanon, discarded by force.
The descendant of
You will not be
Lebanon.
able to access this
Lebanon.
attack. We need more data to disable the shield. You are near the bottom of the U-ship curve. If you
Sure.
can use a satellite network operator, you
What?
can get information about the seed. Get ready for Gerald now.
The seed?
Oh, also, yeah, if you didn't notice, the transparency does not work most of the time for this, so ignore that, it's fine. What kind of name is that?
Why?
What kind of a broom name is that? That's how we're gonna get through the shield, is with this rope.
Yes, exactly.
Holy snap, crackle, and pop!
Oh my god!
A broken column is formed. Brio Rock local biology. In the beginning, it was a good holiday for tourists.
Holiday? What?
The pet section has been replaced with the model. The first is without knowing.
Sure. I just can't.
Oh, this one's already got language.
Yep.
Beautiful roots of mature plants and cache rays and heavy fireworks.
Sure, just think about fireworks. I can totally see that.
Okay. That's kind of tame.
This huge stone gate has a small protective shield that could be used to kiss.
What? Excuse me?
A barrio. The berry gate was carved on steep rocks. The size of each door is very small.
What?
Any weapon that can open the door can open the door.
Yes, any weapon that can open the door can't open the door. Thank you for repeating that.
Yeah, it's not like we need door breaching slugs to open these.
The cache factory object has been identified. Brian's uses outdoor equipment and essential equipment.
Sure.
Scrub plant. Reptilicus store on discovery devices. The description of each weapon reveals their content.
Sure.
Accurate. Good content, bro. Brayo is just a list of benefits. The scan shows that an internal biometric image is available.
Sure.
Oh my gosh. Don't lose my...
Also, hi, Dragon.
Oh, hey, Elisha. The nature of life has taken place in the Winter War.
Winter War?
Access to the temple is like a fine thread. Breads do not begin to melt.
What does bread have to do with this?
Breads.
What happens if you try to put ice cream on bread?
Gragnol. It's easy for most exoskeletons. Gragnol is the most sensitive to weapons because it has not developed a fixed exoskeleton for adult species. They travel often and attack groups. If they recognize the threat to their beekeepers, they will
What?
respond.
Excuse me?
Their attack options have been released, so the power of Phazon is an opportunity to generate energy.
The power phase on? What?
Oh boy.
George database is available during file 550. For this reason, to call upon a war with the monuments of the
Of the what?
The
known elections. Hopper. Outside the company, there are signs of life inside.
So those little insect thingies, were those the ones where you could use the grapple lasso to pull off their tail?
Maybe. Indica can be shown as a list of climate changes in the cycle.
yeah.
Small bats can be eaten with fire. The cat is weak.
Excuse me?
The Breeze is a small cafe.
What?
Small bryophytes are designed for easy transportation. The outer pink color is usually small with ordinary weapons. I'm sorry,
Excuse
but
me.
this is not pink.
That is not pink. That is very orange.
There is a big bra supply with energy and weapons.
What?
Only heavy artillery was scattered.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding
I
me?
wonder what cup size that is.
Big Brillo Cooper. Rio's large suitcases were originally designed to store goods and supplies in places where Kashmiri factories could not survive.
What?
The hardened plate is resistant to everything except the toughest.
Shut up.
Only,
So what's
Never mind.
considered the toughest?
you know, the toughest boob. Can't handle it. It seems that the tower is not tied to the ground and can pull it with the force of the force.
Use the force.
Well,
Use the force.
I'm glad we learned about big bras and stuff.
Brian.
So welcome to Planet Brian, or Brian, or however you want to pronounce it.
I saw Mortal Kombat. Solar collectors offer a solution for access to the security key. Enter the tree to reach the key.
That is not his way.
Things. A strong fire pole. Proceed with care.
So, that thing.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it's on fire.
The completion of the discussion cannot be used today without sheep.
Is that sheep?
Well, gotta sacrifice some sheep.
Eh.
Their wool isn't that tensile.
Locked structure. The device seems connected to the nearest security hub. That's not a thing.
Yeah, just a stock container. You already scanned it.
The security depth is working and operating. It looks like a small thing, and it can rise. Use the platform on the wall. Strong money is needed.
Strong money.
And none of that weak money.
Scrooge McDuck money.
The escalator is running out. Projection
That
cannot
is
be
not an
ignored.
escalator.
Join the door to open.
Fuse the enter the door.
Needs more. Sensor bar, please.
Do some morph ball stuff and hit those 2 slots to open the dragon door.
By the way, basically, yes, he does have Discord. It's how we're able to communicate with him.
Biophones prevent snow from entering the tunnel. It can be turned on by storing high heat.
So, not for me.
Yeah.
We got one Mortal Kombat done.
Oh, combat!
Yes,
Dun, 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 dun,
that
dun,
exactly.
dun, dun, dun,
Oh
dun.
no, wasps.
No, not the bee.
It always look like that stream is like pee that's coming down.
Oh god.
Well, there was something about
it's
urine
supposed to be
earlier in the
good, Joe.
first one.
And then go!
Oh wait, is this a new song? It is. Paper! French Night Babe.
Excuse me?
It's a French night babe. The parties are making strong
French night
attacks,
babe.
but there will be a great deal of opportunity to destroy them.
We're not going to Paris' red light district.
Oh my god.
Or at night. The Nasarbor test improves air conditioning and cannot hit the gunstorm.
Gunstorm?
The group works together at the same time to destroy a strong force that they will abandon them. The
What?
intensity of energy attacks and general attacks on the prevalence of fire. The night bar box fogs are the end of the night party box for the hot heat.
Excuse me?
These changes seem to be unlike people who are not limited, but they are increasing in strength and protection. That's just...
Draw me like one of your French night babes.
Well, sure.
I would have thought the liquid would be green, but no, it's just same old yellow stuff.
Ooh, where's Katie's hands? You know, I may not be very familiar with this game, but I have played it before, and I don't remember any French night babes. Physiology. Plaque. Eat and pour oil into the gas. When it gets damaged, it explodes. As plaque does. Oh, jelly. Thanks to the gel, the gel is thrown into the fire. The limitations that depend on smoke games are gel oil.
Okay.
We are dealing with these gases, and then we manage the equipment. Shell's raw tampon is very thin and can
What?
be dished. KK. What the heck is this? Why is this game like this?
Because it is.
The tracks are rolls on a track, but the electric warriors can move it. Delete an item to clear the hole.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that you gotta yank it all the way out.
Yeah, my hole. Yes. Get in the hole. Oh, maybe that's not it.
Why would you think that was the one?
That's what.
Usually you have like some energy slide or like a regular door.
Where follows a jumper. Attack of shock. This gives the distance.
It's going the distance.
Oh, it's a container. They use aggressive pesticides in small pieces to reach the harmful areas, and then jump in the throat to freeze.
What?
There are a few seats away. Despite the aggressive nature, it is relatively extraordinary, and makes it easy to get started. That's why I'm in a pack of fish.
What? Excuse me?
This is so dumb.
Unbelievable.
You know, next time something jumps at me, I'm gonna be in a pack of fish.
You can always buy some goldfish. Ooh, lore.
Fan support looks weak when you get older. It can be turned off with enough force.
Excuse me? Sure. Just yank it to turn it off, that's good.
believe you can have 4 or 5 energy tanks before taking on the first boss here. Final boss of this planet.
Is that B or 8? 8 forms are interpreted.
B.
B forms are
I
interpreted.
think it's B.
Directions.
It looks like
Golden Day. We have moved it to a textbook. Golden Day. Look at the time of peace with Berea in the past.
What?
Look at the golden age when the world has not lived.
Excuse me?
Listen to the path of the Dynasty King. Sing the first joy with joy in order to turn out the rights of humanity. To honor the father.
Excuse me?
The first day, the astronaut moved to the star, and we could see new research. Check it out and check out the start.
something tells me this is going to be another unholy war with like what happened on Ether.
We'll see. There hasn't really been much with that yet, but that's could definitely change very easily.
No, well this article was basically just talking about the inhabitants of Rio launching their first satellite, Age of Ascent.
I didn't get to scan you.
Ha! Well, just always say it.
Moleology, Shellbuster, Fog Violence. He is vulnerable to a soft body. Slow tasks are slow in the easily injured insects and soft body.
What?
Filled in the paper does not reach maturity.
What?
You cannot go back to the shells to avoid injury if you attack malicious actions.
Wait,
They
how
will
does that work?
develop sharp explosions to prevent attackers or to defeat the muscles against enemies.
Defeat the muscles?
How to defeat some muscles. Oh, that dude needs to lift.
Did we start? Yes, Dr. Gamer. We started like a few minutes earlier.
List of supported languages.
Sure, that displays languages.
This strange foreign challenge is not unusual. There is a tax sign.
Sure, just phone the thing. It is not unusual.
Fissionopod attacks are not attacked, but phosphorus-based weapon development may be weak. Alright.
The energy injected stat. My therapy phase on purposes A will move type of beam in.
Oh, jumpers.
Oh yay.
I think once upon a time, it's like my folks and I just made Dennis Hopper jokes whenever we saw a side hopper.
Here, an item. Let's see something. Oh.
When is Metroid Prime 4 coming out? I don't know.
Theoretically, next year.
Or 2021. I don't know.
Who knows?
2032. Oh, wait.
Isn't that when Fear's coming out?
Nobody saw that.
Scrub.
So what?
Increased size.
Increase the size of what exactly?
That's how they got big bras.
There were rockets scattered. The Insurance Company carries it up to 5 missiles. So now these missiles are these company missiles are funded by the insurance company.
Oh, like I said, this whole galaxy is just owned by corpers now.
The war is not an adjustment. If you are upgrading the current composition, you cannot activate the composition.
So just breaking it, essentially.
Blizzard.
Evil reptilian.
4 arms, 6 arms, 6 limbs, wizard.
What is it with Nintendo and
Reptile
hating
Hunter.
reptilians?
The goal is to produce special prostitutes around the body.
What?
Oh god.
How are we not this? Everywhere we go, this is constantly nice video. God dang.
The life of Brian, if we are just seeing prostitution rates going up across this planet.
Oh my god.
This planet, not great.
Not great, parents.
Phazon's advice is to chase hunters' reptiles. They take advantage of this opportunity to hide and move to places where the battle for victory is not visible. Even the most famous people are ready. Before the attack, they patiently wait for a place to clean the animals.
What?
Tools include special electrical handles and chip scraps to make it even harder.
Wait, how does that look?
They change in difficult times and cannot be avoided with oil and electricity. Well,
Oh boy.
Given that this is a Federation fuel planet, I expect something about like Iraq oil or something, or some Gulf War like thing. Would not surprise me.
why did you jump? Wow, I just shot.
Don't you miss?
No bonuses for
Alright,
headshots in this one.
You have to get ice missiles, so you can't do that little thing where, like, if one of them throws a boomerang at you, you freeze them, and then the boomerang
And then it goes, yeah.
I thought there was a bomb slot or a plate you can yank from that statue.
Solar truck here on the wall is reused and was inactive. Street opportunities. The shell is old. This could be enough power. Just goes back. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, get what's at the end of this path and
Stone piles appear as basic system, and need special input to open.
Hope you love Metroid.
Oh, that was. Get more lore. Mini data on the go input. Age of Science. Boves is used for verification procedures.
Boves.
Years of knowledge. The Bryu helmet collection base is a security guard on all sides. Soon they are Gozo and Luminov Yulf.
What?
With information about Bryu's meeting, and we are very beautiful. And this wisdom is meeting new friends.
Yeah, very beautiful.
The Corps is very proud of the science and technology that Bryu has been attentive. Bryu just appeared and led him up the stairs. He said that his emotion was a good knowledge of the basic principles of the wrath of those who complained of the old-fashioned.
Excuse me? Did we fight this Berserker Lord? Ada, you have not seen the third stream apparently.
Okay, so this is
That
a
was last
variation
episode.
of after launching their satellite, they come in contact with the Chozo and the Luminoth, and then like the beginnings of like the feud between those who still believe the science and those who don't want to get the real quick.
So-
magic versus science.
Yep.
Morphology. Oh. Working with monitors to eat. Shock is explosive sensitive.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
The Hall is a bad and constant bioform. He prefers hunting, rather hiding in the institution. The Hall depends on how viewers lead the sacrifice where Korba can eat.
What?
Which Basket did not publish. Farmers were consumed. Symbiosis works for Corbu and Statures.
It's supposed to be the bug and the thing that eats all those bugs.
Okay, yeah, Snatcher. It
Yeah,
works
the
in the
little
kitchen.
slugs that like
It's
they inflate and then they bring it up to that
It works in the
thing.
kitchen.
Oh, it's a sniper. Even hijackers are a weak biological tension. Most
Wow.
predators cannot commit suicide,
Oh
but
my
trust
God.
in Corbo makes it more difficult. The shooters will launch the target until they are distributed. After the capture of the victims, they used their power to feed the victim.
What?
Appetizers do not stop, but thieves will eat.
Excuse me?
Synaxic conditions work well with Snatchers and Corbo. Corbo might be. It's a Star Trek.
Try rolling over. There should be a tunnel that leads parallel to this.
Yeah. Not jump over there.
The gap's too wide. Look for a morph ball entrance.
Oh. I thought that was a hookshot thing.
It doesn't have. I
That's
believe
what's
that's
on the other side. Just look around.
Oh, I found the rock. The recording tape is a great feature in this part of the stone structure.
Okay, what?
I'm guessing that's the telluric alloy that they can't.
That's destroyed by Morphball bombs.
Oh, wait.
You're supposed to let them get on you so you can go on.
Yeah, go up to the left.
Ass.
They will walk it scattered.
Some of the ornaments placed above the statue of the group. If a woman is destroyed by her son, it's probably not something you want.
Excuse me?
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh, let's not read into this at all. Thank you.
If you, like I said, watch the ending of Excalibur.
I'm fine.
This is fine.
The shape
Everything
contains
is
less
fine.
gelatinous material than
Everything is
chicken.
fine.
Fire stability can
What?
destroy the image.
The chicken grease fire?
Ooh, yes. Ooh. Battle swing.
Battle! Okay,
So
so-
many good grapple things in
Sounds
this.
good to me.
Shit.
Now you have a hook shot.
No, I have a grapple. Hookshot is lame. We update with an army. Traps online. Well, that's true. Sign the attach point. They will send more information in the magazine. Oh, I could probably skip.
Way out. It's way out.
Complete scanning. The goal is a useful suggestion for wrestling. Turn around. To use the stand, close the holder. See? Release it. You can choose a gun at point swing hook.
Point swing hook.
Yeah, we're kind of stuck with this till I get the big rupee shoulders. Is one thing about this is that it does all the grapple stuff. I want you to know.
Don't forget to shoot him while you're grappling.
Oh, right.
Yeah, do that in. Wait, could you do that in Prime 1 and 2? Like shoot while grappling?
Just
You-
two.
Yeah, you could shoot
Two.
into this one. You can, I guess. Scan. Oh, apparently I've already scanned.
Yeah, you did. But we were at Norway.
Yeah, I think it gives you like an entire generic thing for red, white, and some other colored blast shields, but the base doors are all individual scans. The base blue doors.
Pull all you want individually.
What was Norwegian called? Norway.
Yes.
I literally
Just
just said it,
Norway.
guys.
So can you do in normal mode? Can you still do the thing where you like flick the Wii remote?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. For this one in Trilogy, yes.
Right.
And it made a hell of a lot of items in Prime 1 and 2 a lot easier to get.
My fight monsoon. Ado, you know, just stick the thing straight to it.
Especially the spider
Just
guardian.
Was one of those lizard dudes.
Oh, was it one of the different ones or?
Pretty sure it was just lizard dude.
Because I know that there are two types. There's like the
there is a
Reptilocus
second.
Hunter, and then there's the second type, which is a bit
I've seen the
skinnier
second.
and has.
Neptune
Yeah, that-
reptiles.
yeah, that one.
Short range
Like a
tires. Extremists and regions.
We found extremists.
Mutual.
Okay.
Detection mutations show mutations that allow near field emission. It is usually a way to store and fish animals.
What?
Reps have been replaced by deforestation, and all upper management processes have been replaced by deforestation.
Excuse me?
This process also contributed to the rise in heat and adhesion pressure. So does it stick to me?
Don't cut down the trees, kids.
Also, I don't know. That's not how asking the body weight works.
Oh, you can yank that panel down. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, these are the ones you can ice, and the chakram will hit them back.
So do I fire our body weight global warming? Pretty much. At least on this planet. Bye, Bliss. Hello.
There should be a gap you can just grapple around, and it'll take you to the ship.
Well, that worked.
Wow, okay.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Let me see. Did I get? Hold on. So I got the rope.
He hasn't gone through the other one.
Seriously. Oh, the Supreme Court. Oh, see, I haven't got the rope actually.
Yeah, you didn't go for that door.
I'll set her across there.
Yeah, that door.
When they were afraid of the snow, they began to attack the biological form.
I don't see a single trace of snow here.
The genome is over. It is included in black ice before the Foundation.
Black ice.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's getting all its winter terminology wrong, but then again, this is Google Trick Translate.
Download and home.
Mm.
50 support is my TF.
Don't forget the streak bats.
Shionk Bat, a Brionian. The residents have a strong roof near the diving pump.
What?
Okay then.
Brionic Shriek Bat acts as all his family. The waiters will be in small groups and make their home in a safe environment. It is found in caves and ruins. Drench Bat searches for insects and small creatures to eat. After receiving nests, the area is fully protected from violence. The Shriek Bat region will be put in all pumps very close, regardless of its size.
Okay.
So many pumps. See that. Complete status review. Check Toro survey for missing panels.
Hello, survey.
There's so many ways this is messed up. Telluric alloy. I think it's like everything in this, everything bombable in this game is telluric alloy. I don't see sandstone in this one anymore.
Yeah.
But at least it's better than Prime 3, where everything was blocked by densium. Ugh.
Security system involved. Pinch clips are on your site. Explosives damage it. The formatting form was completed. The security department is here with security.
Shit.
I don't see any security guards.
Enemy.
Well, in Prime
Energy
3, we
in the
don't
body.
have power bombs, so...
Reduces the burst rate. Atomo. Atom is a perfect body. Power may be invasive atoms and explosions. Protecting current in the enormous energy, the atomic separates your body as a part of the fire.
What?
When the source near the polarization is closed, the atoms react strongly.
Translate Science 101.
I can't see you holding a nunchuck. Adele, yeah, exactly. You kinda can't. All of the goggles is down. All you see is a face cam. Hence the face cam.
Yeah, the sensor bar is actually basically on the floor. So
The setting is below the TV.
the analysis is complete. The unit is one of the power strips. Connect all levers to power generation.
Use the flamethrower. Flamethrower's not in this game.
Connect the levers by literally taking them off.
Yeah, it works.
Oh, wait, that's not how. That didn't work. Hard puzzle is hard.
Oh my god. Power was on.
Bum, 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 bum.
Electricity is provided by the use of satellites. The operating system was suspended. Management of rent.
Went.
The survey was completed. All roads are completed. Restrict to the homepage.
Shit.
Cover pool. Shows can be transferred from the study to the intermediate period.
Right.
To the intermediate period, which whatever that is.
Okay. Let's sensor bar. That was difficult.
At least you didn't have to make any motions under your desk.
I copied this map.
Shit.
That's copying the map already.
We did it, boys.
Hey, we got more things.
Yay.
Sick. A fire plan in jungle.
Shit.
I thought you can also look at the
Telephone
Right out, like the sea.
communication system. Powerful works. The event came to an end. Wait, there's a door back.
Sabo, satellite
I
gate
believe you can
has
also
found
go back
two
through the
different
portal tunnel
energy
so you can get that
signatures.
missile tank on top.
You have to guarantee the power of a Sumerian shield. If these
Sumerian
goals are eliminated, defenders are removed. We are working on increasing the status of all signatures and landing locations in the region.
Shit.
So I got my rope.
Roy shoots. And just
Removal of Western powers. Okay.
Oh my god.
whoa, too soon here. I kinda don't wanna go into that territory yet.
The game wants to. Oh, this is the gel. Zelfuel is worried that temperature and temperature are more concerned.
I'm excited for animal name dialogues. You kind of.
But Hebrew is great. But still works.
What?
You can open the attack.
I don't like where this is going. Just the annotation-wise.
Oh
Every single Metroid Prime series.
Also, hi, Solex.
My freezy missiles.
I need more.
Alright. You're gonna need icicle missiles.
Icicle missile.
Yep.
Icicle missiles.
You know what to say? Out of the frying pan and into real fire.
I wonder if someone has ever made an icicle missile, like a missile-shaped popsicle.
I mean, they had the missile. They had the missile pops.
Can I actually get this missile?
Go up,
yeah.
go in the morph ball shaft, and the area that was blocked, you can
Oh,
go up
it's
into
open
the
now.
pistons.
Yeah.
All right. It's shocking. It's
Oh my god, I missed the I thought you would remember.
Oh wait, oh, that kind of reminds me. There was this one time when Conan O'Brien's sidekick Andy Richter beat Wolf Blitzer in Celebrity Jeopardy, and one of them was getting Jesus' birthplace wrong. Yep, I remember that.
clearly outlandish.
Yo, I get scattered.
Yeah, if you want to get the fourth energy tank, it's like the first or second room in the Thorny area, and then you can just go back to fire if you want to take on Mundus or however Rundus' name is translated.
Website is disabled. The open door is opened. The software is in the context menu.
Gabrioni and Golem is not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
Oh yeah, taking Rundus on with 3 energy tanks instead of 4. Yeah, I was like, pass.
Oh no. Pincered.
It's a trap.
It's a drop!
Approaching Alpha Hopper. Why is he trying to be more poisonous? Use your claws to fight.
Excuse me?
We don't have claws, we have a Narpus sword.
They are characterized by special colors and alcohol masks.
What?
These are all areas that attack all creatures that are close to the Earth. They often avoid hacking while others attack.
What?
Like all bunkers, the legs are normal and can be used almost enough for each prey.
What?
So,
It has like several uses here.
hold on. So it's a book we can drink?
Well, it's got alcohol masks.
What does it say? Adrian! Ado, it literally appeared on screen! How can you not read the screen?
You're close to the ship. Try high grade.
So it's MSC. Watch out for the alcohol. Alcohol.
We keep for long. Plus,
It
and
really
hyper
wants me
mode.
to do it.
It's trying to get MSC wasted.
Drunken on Phazon power or Phazon infused alcohol.
That's my kind of deal right there.
Energy ejected.
You haven't experienced any errors, MSC?
Huh?
You haven't experienced any errors yet?
Errors.
No technical difficulties this stream. I've been here since.
Learn more. The return to the body at the age of 50.
What?
Yeah, I forgot that that energy units turn into phazon balls after you get the PED.
Yep.
Wait, so you have to wait 50 years for your energy to come back?
Yep.
You have to be an elf for that. Us normal humans cannot do that.
I'll be old by that day.
Already old.
By human standards, if we don't have age deceleration techniques, yeah.
But I can't wait 50 years. That's way too long.
Go to cryo sleep.
No.
I'll be 72 by then, so no big deal.
72, but you'll still be feeling in your 20s or 30s. I hope.
I'm gonna hold it and go overboard.
You wanna...
As one does.
Yep.
Yeah, usually what I do at this point, just go to the Thorns, get the E-tank that's like right near the front door, and just go to fire.
He takes it for the weak.
Well, unless you want to be having a face full of stalagmite that wastes like half an E-tank.
E-tanks for the week. We can do this without any E-tanks.
We shall see.
Oh hey, ODB. Yes, there are lots of big thorny boys.
Come along with me and the butterflies of the
You said bonerfy?
It's
butterflies.
it's the ending song to Adventure Time.
Oh, I thought he said what?
Fire
not
pam.
Uh-huh.
It's not the boner flies, man. Come on.
Well, it's also there's also it's actually a the ending song is a variation of another
Dossier
song.
BY412. The stone in the banner shows that Sand is a great leader in the military.
That,
Okay.
It's almost one letter off from a skeleton.
Structure, Gragnol Blister. The scan does not show any activity. That nest was abandoned.
Shit.
We know risk. Oils. Maths are a lot of changes. Communication generates a problem.
Excuse me?
Wow, that's... Oil, second max. Oil is the modern star of the world. This is a fantastic and very rare world that is falling. Today, the Federal Ministry of Defense, BRIO, is the first manufacturer of ice and oil. The export revenues of the same are given by the fact that Lycopodium clavatum is directly related to the protection of space for the Federal Defense Force. The high amount of infection is very attractive, and oil for
What?
looting has done more than 20 years in the past.
Excuse me?
Today, ICE's translation, especially in space.
What?
The Galactic Federation has confirmed its name, and the criminal activities of planets containing oils and ice are protected by ground forces and allies.
Crime oil.
None of this
What?
made sense.
Is the Federation the mob now or something?
It's... yes.
No, so it has crime oil return.
University of Phrygia.
What?
Jeff is registered as a Rund experience. The engine is still warm.
1D.
Oh look, it's Rundus's ship. Or Rundus ship.
We don't know when it's named. Well,
It was
Kuba King
Blindus,
needed it.
History is
when,
found in the
Kuba
GF register.
said it.
Wednesday,
It's
BY440. This route shows the Visa 2, the first legend of the Gaddafi regime.
Gaddafi regime.
No, I don't.
Stone spots are destroyed when the pole is used to pay inside the billions.
Shit.
Oh god, cue Middle East geopoliticking in 3, 2, 1. I don't believe it.
Wait, what do you mean?
Access to the GIF database file BY442. The Mjiftha dynasty of Terracotta represents the 8th Emperor Amp-6.
T6.
Okay then.
It has a platter with a single spiral system.
What?
Oh my gosh. Transport descriptions are illustrated in one way only. No, doesn't do here.
Unremarkable.
GF information is provided. BY441 files. This work represents C clones, the third candidate of the Owenal dynasty.
Oh, no dynasty.
Visit GF's home. File BY448. The stone is the first emperor of the Austrian Empire.
Oh my god!
Oh no. The
work-
Gaddafi regime and the Austrian Empire.
The work on the STE operates the tour of the overture. You cannot be in this window.
Shit. Also, yes, I know. We know what the boss here is. We're not dumb.
The GF database has been changed to BY447 file. The Kingdom of the Stone of the 5th Emperor Seakin Kern II.
Seekin Kern second.
I missed more.
Okay.
Access to GF database file 445. B. Ixel X 4th generation Honsard Stone Core.
Shit. Oh my god, Adele, we get it. You're literally backseating at this point. Adele, we get it, for the love of...
Oh my. It's like, hey, it's like, I'm already the one who's gonna be doing most of the backseating here. We don't need someone else on text. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
come on,
I'm
enough of
also
that.
doing a little bit of
The Emperor
backseating
of the
myself, but-
Emperor 7. 9 shows the Gefjin Dynasty Emperor. Let me in Austria.
Let me in.
Does Austria have oil reserves?
Not anymore. The gas fuel pump operates and is used with maximum capacity.
Shit, that seems regular.
Signatures in this freezing process, they see unusual power. High temperatures can cause snowflakes.
That's not how snow works.
Well, I mean, something could be so cold that it
Oh.
burns you.
Well, isn't that more like based on the abrupt shifts in temperature?
Adele, some of us have already played this game before. Some of us know
All
how
of
to
us
help.
have.
Some of us know how
The
to
exciting
help.
pipe seems to fall. The support structures position the tubes in a position.
This pipe is so exciting.
As they do. See something.
It's not a Mario pipe, is it?
The cabins distribute gases through tubes. Well, that was good knowledge.
Sounds great.
It's a
You
simple.
don't say.
What is that space? Go to the GF database. The stone represents Danish's second king in the city.
Didn't this just...
Transparent tube is very damaged. The structure below exploded below. That is not transparent.
Shit.
It is not transparent at all.
I'm guessing that's the tube.
Has
for
the
something
Dark
else.
Arsenic returned? We have not found any source of it yet.
Nope. And we haven't really gone to like full religious holy war here, but
Yeah, well,
That's
it's
gonna
Dark
happen
Arsenic
at some
repent, guys.
Well, I mean, in the war, there is the old ways versus the science lords, or the lords of science and the magic.
Rotary valve
fighting
operation.
them.
Ignition of electric balloon will trigger an emergency system.
Shit. Outstanding advantage Hunter's Google Translate. You have to see for yourself when it comes out. I'm not spoiling it.
And the unfortunate thing about using YouTube on the Switch when you're watching a live stream is that you don't actually have an option to like type in the live stream.
Oh, the old grid.
Oh shit.
Tid pooses?
What?
Over time, scientific miracles were not only the most important heart traditions.
What?
Warning the scientist did not notice Chose.
What?
He was looking for a balance between old and new ways. Himself, we understand, we do not know the contacts of the recipient. The time came when the first science teacher condemned the Siphimus Primalon and his traditions in the middle of the city. Inni was flame dry. The age of science has come to an end and fragmentation has increased.
What?
So first off, in the last one, the seeds between the Lords of Science and the Old Ways were planted for the war, and now now we're entering the beginning of the war, despite the warning from the Chozo to seek a balance between the old ways and the new ways of science.
Am not food.
so basically the civilization has already wrecked itself, and then Face On was the last straw.
At least they knew how to make flowers. Glow on morph balls.
Well, they had wrecked themselves long before Phazon arrived.
Yeah.
And then the Phazon just made them all mindless.
Or even more mindless than they were before.
They will walk it scattered.
Yeah, so far I'm not seeing any crazy deviations from the
Not too
base script on this one.
Not yet. Maybe later, but right now we're the table parts. Quote unquote.
The dynasty needs to be activated by a Letif system.
That is.
Oh, this is a Letif. You must withdraw the question to activate the sites.
Shit.
Oh, so just come in with clean thoughts. Alright.
Literally can't use your hand, must grapple.
Hey, it depends on how much tension or force you need to pull it.
Mm-hmm.
Advanced not looking the way.
Kind of like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, where, yeah, it's like it's like, everyone clear your mind right now.
Ugh.
Oh,
And so it begins.
the corruption begins. Face-on knives have proven to be misleading. Click face-on news and quickly.
Carlos, we get
Oh,
a
you
very
can pay them
unusual call
stuff.
from your
Oh, the
life
thing was
support
flashing,
system.
it looked like it was
Unnamed.
flashing
Are you
pop.
alright?
I
Yeah.
went from Samus to unnamed.
For security reasons,
Great.
we download the diagnostic data you used to further investigate the situation. If you have additional information, we will contact you
Sure,
again.
that's used for security reasons.
Think of it as ped in your body and be considered energy.
What?
Think of it as performing enhancement drugs in your body and be considered energy.
Oh my god.
I'm down with that.
Oh yeah, you can heal just instantaneously sitting and that stuff.
Yep, yep.
Phazon heals us now.
Yeah, don't forget. It's like, yeah, feel free to take a Phazon bath.
I like how they made it sound just like water.
Well, except it's cancer that you're bathing in.
I mean, other than that, it's just like water.
I'm surprised there's no legit water areas in this game.
Probably for the best, because there's no gravity suit.
But yeah, like during that bit where you like sort of overheat with the Phazon.
If I were classic eruptive Doritos.
Wonders.
Complete structural analysis. The goal is the polarity of the fuel gel pump. There is still one mode stored in the device.
Still one mode.
Flow regulator for fuel gel. Does not work. Leoreet, be ready.
Leo Reed.
Rescue status is not used. Enter the pumpkin center.
The pumpkin center.
An infected gas system used to preserve the surplus maximum capacity.
What although is the text translated? Completely random. Nobody has a list.
The analysis found an unknown mirror element. The place was not effective.
It's not very effective.
Continuous trains are not used. Place the area to connect the tower. People need to strengthen the system. The corner may be full of people.
I don't see anyone resembling legitimate people here.
Oh, scan it.
Oh well.
It's just dudes.
It's these guys.
Oh, the hunting dog.
Oh, it's the dog chain. Phone at a short distance. It
What?
faces an attack on the cold base. Dog chain. The heat table can cause low temperatures due to the nature of the fuel-sensitive systems. Reptilicus uses them as hunters and animals. Use oil to survive and remove heat energy for attack and protection. Living can put a short distance, and it can break down many electrical patterns in the process.
Yeah, they have it sounds like they have internal coolant to survive in a fuel gel heavy environment.
Isakawa, the text-to-speech was injected audio. KK found a way to change the audio.
Yeah, you have a various suit. You're supposed to be able to cut down and take damage from fire. Usually these guys give out like 50 to 100. Oh, did I shut up or should he?
No, I'm talking about it. I do.
Oh, but yeah. Going back to earlier when we first saw the seeds of the first corruption, when you were in that overcorrupted state, when your health bar, if your health bar will sometimes like start flashing like a caution, like saying auto vent, and then if you manage to get it down soon enough, you'll get auto
Shell
vented.
foam is very volatile. If you live in a bed, you will find a pizza in Mackay.
Okay, ah!
I would have pronounced that mache.
It might be Mackay.
Who knows?
That's where you will find the pizza if you live in a bed.
But yeah, so with that auto venting thing,
Doing
it said
one.
fog
During the
instead.
war. Initially, the conflict is small. Many of them are waiting, but slowly, but still, the sun is watching. Violence and war arise worldwide from the customs program. Leading scientists changed their devastating ideas and left dirty things known to the big enemies.
Oh my
When he
god!
was revenge, the black grass was in vintage churches.
Black grass?
Scientists and everything we did. Caird tried to free the war. Warriors are not protected.
Okay.
What?
Magic versus science, holy war confirmed.
People need to strengthen the system. Oh.
Same thing.
Get in the
Remember
system.
to be full of people.
It's not powered though.
Oh.
You have to ignite those before you can use the slot.
What the heck? Oh, now I'm on fire.
Don't forget dark arsenic. Now we got black grass.
Now it looks like you can pull those things to connect the rods. Usually it's like if you have a target that you can yank. I would have thought that even enemies would be yellow if there was a grapple queue, but I guess I'm just wrong.
Well, I don't have the other grapple upgrades yet, so.
And then again, I'm probably thinking this is the wrong enemy to be able.
Oh hey, it's one of those magnetic platforms. I wonder what that reads.
Oh,
Oh, this is
the grip platforms.
the Palm
Yeah.
Tower had its first status. Start process for new operation.
Shit.
Apply to computer. This offline control. Find additional packages.
Maybe when we get higher up.
Oh.
Same thing.
Fortune prepared et. Infection control is to allow the flow of fuel into the internal.
I think you gotta rock this back and forth.
Oh,
TV control screen.
that's under my
Hold the
desk,
button and
guys.
vice versa.
It says Fuel Gel's founder. This isn't on my site. The fuel flow controller is not connected. It can be printed on the discharge position in the fuel gel.
Well, you know what to do here.
That.
Keep rolling.
Of course you are.
Oh, we must go back.
I'll just keep going up.
Oh, were those the adult versions of those weird tailed butterflies?
Oh, they might be. Move to mean pressing the button. Then start is the form of process.
Okay, I think these ones you can yank now.
Yeah, probably.
I can can live, that'd be great. Adult Growl. Against guns. Physical fitness may weaken.
Yeah, what?
Growl for adults. The great tail, which is characteristic of the adults of Gragnolus, is also its weakness. If you reduce performance, they will be eliminated. The explosive pumps prepared facilitate them temporarily. They have the potential to provide energy coverage around their bodies and avoid radiation damage. They are astute predators who cross their country in search of unconcerned animals.
What?
They use Phazon Power Blast to destroy their goals, and then jump to their goals. Development gave them a very stable exoskeleton.
Okay.
Something. Yeah, it's kind of sane and sedate compared to what we had for the first two adventures. I wasn't here for Hunter, so can't comment on that. Oh yeah, now you can scan the grip posts.
The magnetic grip post, yeah.
The power grip ledges.
Maybe. Statement. Access to the boat. Then start, corner, and expand yourself through the resolution. Garjo. In your fine field, there are differences in stone that have special reaction. Swimming and access to it make yourself stronger. Of course, let you take your own. Green can reach the ball.
What? What does something have to do with going on?
I could jump to that now? I have to get up.
You could. I think you might have to elevate this one more time.
Yeah, I think one more time. You can reach the other platform.
You see the fuel gel post, or you can try yanking that too.
That was important. Since we
Jesus, everything lined with fuel gel here?
Yes.
Is that even a question?
It's like in Talon 4 when everything was laced with cordite.
There was something.
Oh, did you get to scan those bugs, or?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
There's one more.
You also get the chance to scan them in Skytown also, so you're not completely shafted.
It's okay, I got it here. Nutrition, Phazon column, divorce. The fire together makes it difficult.
I'm divorced.
Phono column.
Okay, then.
Most of the time, it takes a few opportunities, and I often come from it. That's a sentence. And the ball is very good to them. Even if these animals are looking for alcoholic beverages and shelter, you are creating a good management of heritage protection.
What?
That was a bunch of lines in a row that did not need to be like that.
Okay,
Alcoholism
so
related
these
divorce.
little pill bugs are alcoholics.
Alcoholics who cause their own divorces.
I mean, what else is new?
How can we get away with saying
Wait,
this
did someone
stuff?
say alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah, the pill bugs are alcoholic,
Welcome.
and they cause
The
divorces.
tower has been sent to its final position. There is now pornographic website online.
Maybe China has to monetize this video.
I was just looking for alcohol.
What is wrong with us?
What is wrong with Google? Oh my god.
What the heck is your search history like?
Well, I'm not telling you.
Yeah. Pas anymore.
We've gone green conditions.
At the end of the waste.
Lots of
Kim,
curb.
we don't need an adult, we need a drink.
Alright, lizard head. You must open the collection material and collect it for continuous.
Shit.
Prison fuel RA is temporary. It can be easily interrupted when it's
What?
about rage.
When it's about rage?
Right.
Oh, hey, it's one of those fuel gel rays.
This man has a lot of sexual things on him, do you think?
I think you can cut the fuel line, just hit the base of the cord with a missile.
The fight seems to be full. Cover of Oxona does not allow the use of weapons to be mastered.
Shit.
Okay.
Not that one. Ancient crystalline gel. There is no other area in the fireplace.
Shit. That's about a place.
Okay then.
Yeah, just hit the crystally part with a missile or some other shot, and I think you can lower these platforms. Yeah, it looks like a missile hit.
I can't aim.
Oh, yep, and you missed a ray again.
Nice.
Unless you're supposed to.
Oh, that's what I was
ignite-
supposed to. Yeah.
Unless
Yeah,
you're
burn
supposed
that.
to ignite the vine, and then.
That's what he did. Oh, look, a missile!
Where's
Oh,
my
free
ray?
missile.
Where are those rays?
And there you are.
Oh, see ya, Crystal. This has been a long while since I played this.
If it was blind, both of us would be backseating him, which somebody in the chat was.
Yes, but they departed a while ago.
I'm usually the regular backseater here because I somehow couldn't back at this game.
I have some memory of it too, even though I've never played it.
I have some memory of this, even though it's been a long time since I've played it.
Ray.
When was the last time you guys played this?
Like probably 6 months after.
Other than testing out this hack, it was like last year that I did a full play.
Yeah, I think for me, I played the trilogy version, I want to say about 3 years ago.
It took me a while to get to the co-ops and part of the trilogy game, probably because my Wii was just not having a good time with the copy of trilogy that I got, so it took me like a while to complete co-ops.
I think for me, it's just that Echoes is really a slog compared to the other 2 installments where I'm going, I just can't wait to get this over with and start Corruption already.
I
see,
am
but this is
Rhymes.
fucking a boss.
Well, maybe we can get the ray later on.
Yeah, I'll have to try and get that at some point.
Save money.
Maybe after you get the hazard shield, it might be better.
Or you could just, yeah, you get a immunity from fuel chill with the hazard shield. But walking through it is still sluggish.
That happens a lot. The
Oh,
bread
this part.
vapors pass through the hole.
Bread
The flow could be very cold.
What?
Oh,
This is what bread vapor looks like.
Looks very yellowish.
Possible to melt bread.
I don't know.
Everything has a melting point. Theoretically.
Yeah.
Stand does not like burn
Don't-
face.
Don't burn the fuel gel in front of your face.
I want to. Oh, it's Melty Boys.
Bounce boys.
Galormlar. Phase halls are fueled. When he shot, he hit.
When he shot, he hit.
That's like a rap phrase.
Gelbug. Abyss are insects that spread through the organic metabolism of fossils. Live caves in this cave are constantly fueled by fuel cells. Over time, sinks are saturated and crystallized with fuel, so your body becomes unstable.
Wait,
Firearms will break the race and break the creature.
See, I think like one missile, it's like all these guys will bounce all over the place. Or just one shot, really. Ow.
Exploded in your face.
Well, when I shot, I did.
It's like that line from Hook.
Out here. I lost overheating in the hallway.
We're so entering this boss fight with great help.
It's fine.
Don't worry, you can restore health. It's just gonna be hard.
Hey!
Revenge of the Pirates. Not by Sid Meier.
The largest seed bucket is a very modern protective device. Content is required for access.
Oh my god.
Big Gap Crisp Crane. A large killer is a long-term trader. It's just hard. Remove their needs.
It's just hard.
This sounds sexual Starlight, man.
Oh my god.
It's a good hard bucket.
They all look flat. Wait, have you scanned that? Have you scanned that pirate yet, or?
Oh.
Honestly, it was like one of them you can get their armor from, but
Trooper Pirate Trooper. Coated with a thin layer of armor, exposure to explosive attacks. Soldier Pirate. Armed soldiers have armored pirates as standard. It offers sufficient protection against radiation attacks, but is exposed to explosive weapons. They all have pirate weapons. This includes the assault rifle and energy savings at the base of Phase On. EMP grenades are often used for enemies who have worked. The new jet system offers more mobility.
The new mobile jet.
eh.
A little like a part of the pie. So it's like a little
Oh no, he's going hyper. I'm surprised we haven't seen any hyper sugar jokes out of this yet. Tell Ron for the sentence. I'm happy and
Oh no. What happened to me do?
And so it begins.
Quick, what happens if we find run this is hard?
God.
really icicled up the nuts.
I'm Psylocke, LOL.
Serious?
Hunter Rund, the fraternity has failed.
Oh,
That's not a good sign.
Okay then.
okay.
Thus
Oh,
far,
no.
the entire game don't at me.
Low noon!
Morphology rounded. Ice protects your body, but you can remove it if you're surprised. Rwanda!
What?
No, he's being stopped. Look, he's being stopped. Stop
Scott from Rwanda.
And reduces any risk.
Double arm agility. Significant physical depression can be reduced and cleaned. Randy was not overlooked by this weak point. Snacks are spread in ice and rockets. Common photo accidents can be reduced, but you're expected to get high harvest.
Excuse me?
Zargu radar makes high levels of hydraulic fluid. Speed increase.
Not Rwanda.
Oh, it's over water.
Oh my god, that was probably the best description ever.
So this
We'll see.
Beat West Media.
Yep. My shell was cleansed. Warsaw's in danger of emerging. New weapons of the United States.
Oh my god, the United States returns. The United States returns for the credit card of the first
Ring. Phase screens increase significantly in the ability to create ice, causing it to be fatal in any area. Stable layer has a weakness, neck. Physical and stress can be weakened and removed, and described as a round attack. This weakness cannot be interrupted while the ring is active. You can easily create accurate objects and increase missiles in the middle of the sink. It can handle less tape, but it is convenient to avoid large attacks. Make sure Rundus can reach Hyper Mode's position and increase the risk of adaptation.
Hyper mode position?
I want to learn the hyper position.
When can we expect to find on YouTube? After the first fight with
After all of them.
yeah.
Then you're gonna get demonetized.
Oh, it already
You
got.
always have 7 points demonetization, Silo.
No, like the entire time series is gonna get demonetized. No matter what. This is the United
Beat West
States.
Media. Beat West immediately.
You better
Sensor bar?
big ice.
Sensor bar?
Yeah, usually a missile can weaken his armor a lot faster. Like 1 or 2 missiles, assuming they connect, and that's a big if.
No, we're not fighting London, we're fighting no.
Find Rwanda.
Oh,
No, this is Rwanda.
Sensor bar?
No worries. We can play with
Bar?
this education video.
Bar?
At this rate, you'll probably die.
At this rate.
You only have like 40 health, so it's like.
That's fine. Who needs help?
Ah!
See, he's almost dead.
Yeah, but you're almost dead as
Yeah,
well.
but he's gonna be in hyper mode.
I need. This thing is not.
Well, when he slings that whole thing, just shoot him with a missile.
Four and weird day, Jet the Arrow.
An arrow.
I think he's paying attention to Rwanda.
You shoot their icicle missiles.
Hit the missile. Yeah, because if he also flings it around, you can shoot it and it'll land on top of him.
No consumption.
Uh-oh. Yes.
Yeah, up, he's in there.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
scan
now
it.
it's gonna be more hard to kill him. You can probably
Missile.
Oh my god!
No.
Super
MST!
I used the missile. Hey, want to
Well, I guess
sail?
we get to
Yes,
use the game
yes, or
over
no,
screen.
no.
Want to sail? Yes, yes, no, no.
And that's why I recommended that 4th energy tank.
You see, all I need to do is not lose an E-tank and a half to the stupid
All you need to do
bugs.
is
Just step out of survival mode then!
Nah.
Brian.
Every time MSC dies, he owes me 3K.
In what currency?
Quarters.
Yen.
Oh, it's 5 against the end.
Oh,
What currency? I'm not thinking 3K pennies.
well, the win button is pretty dependent on his health, and well, as you can see, he has less than 2/3 of his health.
And the attacker mode again. And when he's only on 1 inch.
And not making all those charges count.
That's fine.
Yeah, so. And it's questionable.
Oh my god, MST.
Oh, wow.
We are already going to die.
Everything is fine. I see nothing wrong with any of this.
Yeah, but when it's so like when the thing was flashing low energy or slow phase on.
If he steals one of those giant ice boulders, he's gonna kill you in one hit. Like ice killer.
Well, can't you shoot those little ice balls for like phase on?
Yeah, they'll give you like 10 or 30 health.
No, but I'm talking about the one that he kind of seems so bad.
Well, if it drops on top of him, you get a ton chunk of health out of it.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, you can launch a
die.
missile.
I did use a missile.
You
It
died!
doesn't work.
Well,
Either that or save your hyper energy to tank that.
Nah.
Oh my god.
You know, MSC, you can activate hyper mode and just deactivate it and not take the damage.
That sounds
Problem
lame.
is, he already burned up all the health to
He
No,
did.
but he doesn't have
I
to
did
use
burn up
it.
all the health within the stupid tunnel of doom.
This is good. This is gonna be a 3-hour stream.
Either that or just reset from the save point.
Ah.
It's not like you killed him, or he's stuck in fire as it is.
I'm gonna try to destroy all of these little capsules for health before this.
3 hours later. Satisfied ever?
Yeah, because we're clearly had to fight before this man, then it was the space pilot. Can you move, boy?
Okay.
No worries, I got the popcorn. You get the harder, MSC. You gotta kill Jiffy's homeland.
It's not London is not a land. It's England, not London. What are you spinning around in a circle for? Just out here having a good time.
that was weird.
That would hit you.
Might have to come before he died.
Well, he's a thrill seeker, so.
Oh my god.
Shoot those! The rocks! Shoot the rocks!
Why would I shoot them?
hell?
No, they don't. They don't.
And it looks like you pretty much boned yourself health-wise before you
Health is for the weak.
Health is for the weak.
Well.
Well, it depends.
Or am I
Yeah,
being
that's fine.
coaching where the lots give you stuff?
Oh. Oh my god!
MST! This is the third time in a row that you've died! Why would you use hyper mode when you have 9 energy?
Because I was trying to kill him with hyper mode.
How are you gonna?
I have a strategy that definitely worked.
Or just redline yourself and
So hyper mode yourself to death?
Actually, that could work.
Oh my god.
oh, we're gonna be here a long time.
Yeah.
Yep. So bring your pillows, bring your bed sheets, do everything. Have your computer monitor nearby.
I would say just redline yourself in hyper mode and just wait until the auto gun buzzer. Or just delay the growth as long as you can.
You already lost an extra one.
I was complaining on doing
Oh
that
look, it's actually
the whole
Oh
time.
my god! Finally.
Easy peasy.
Well, how about that?
It only took 3 deaths.
What deaths? There's no deaths in the YouTube video.
Shut up.
Well, we'll see. Well, we'll see what's modified in the highlight reel.
It's a hatred.
Wanda.
Can we just play the Hotel Rwanda theme over this?
He's taking London.
Ice Boy is dead.
Oh.
I absorb his soul now.
No, it's not Ice Boy. It's London.
I don't care. Now I flee. See ya.
He's taking the United States.
Successful execution.
Through Warsaw.
Oh my god! Rethinking won't put him.
Iraq Rachel.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Why?
Excuse me?
I have
Why
questions,
is
KK.
Rwanda is filled with so many things? Iraq, United States, London, and Rwanda,
And Warsaw.
and Warsaw.
I have questions.
So do I.
Well, this place is pretty much an oil and fuel facility, so yes, there is going to be a big war over oil.
Transition to danger. God.
And this is the field of Rio de Janeiro.
Yep. Pew. We buy better armor. Online card.
Sure.
Click down to contact. I could freeze enemies or water for a short time. Added developer resolve to spare.
There's
Oh,
no
look at all
water
this
in
energy I don't
game.
need.
But I kind of wonder how the ice missiles in Fusion work, despite the fact that you're freezing things underwater.
I don't
Higher
know.
production armor weapons done. Heading.
Oh my god. Are you
Oh,
so
that's
Google
it,
Translate
that's
data doesn't get mixed with other users' translations? Really positive?
redline hyper mode can be pretty broken.
Can be?
And
Okay.
it can be. It's called FST broken.
It's called.
I don't want to say unify hyper mode difficulty, but not unifying trilogy. I mean, hyper mode basically is just hard mode renamed.
Scorch bug. Nutrition for small insects. It hurts when you buy it.
So if I buy this thing, it's gonna hurt me.
Scorbug. The errors are found only on planets that produce fuel like brio. The small insect lives alone in the volatile gel. Like many other creations with this diet, they took on the bruising properties of the food source. When he shot a gun, they exploded in a small explosion, which left only contusions. They just got their name.
That's horrifying. Yeah, hyper mode difficulty is just hard, and in the context of this game, it's just learn how to cheese hyper mode or learn how to cheese redlining, and you win.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another pump.
Or cheese turning it on and then turning it back.
Psychiatrist mixes pipes with heat pressure. Choose people.
Okay.
Blocking is what seems to be the reason for aviation. From the inside, so bring oil.
Bring oil.
Alright, I gotta do things under my desk again. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, the camera's just interpreting your motions just very awkwardly.
Well, it's, yeah. This is the best setup I came up with. Until I actually have room that has space.
Or just tilt your camera down.
No, the camera's not on. It's my sensor bar, which is down there. Wow.
Wow, that missed. Somehow.
You know, none of these pots or things have dropped energy. Ever.
Strange.
And you're playing on legit console, right?
No, this is emulator.
No.
Hologram is not like a computer. Now activities. None. This gives an effective force.
Should.
I don't think you get what effective force is. Given the fact that Japan. Sign in.
Oh my god!
Alright, let's find out what Japan is. Country.
Oh my god.
Now make a fight in your house. See Carmel's damage is the ruins of anyone who knows the paradise living outside the country. See Moganar's titanium great attack in the battle to destroy the earth. The lowest in the world places to hear the sound of the voice war. Continue to help the war machine's war machine. Brian, full of war potential, polluting the wounds of toxins.
What?
After the disaster, Bree Miracle visited the stars and stars.
Bree Miracle.
So is this when the magicians animated the great golems?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Rich Sun Shield Generator.
Possibly.
Mondivian Shield, maximum armor integrity. His descendants will do harm to the Earth. Today,
What?
it is a power difference.
Excuse me?
Oh, I need to come back here later when I have my ship thing.
Of course, it is
Yeah.
the source of energy companies. This generator
Excuse
uses
me?
Leviathan firearms. You cannot edit the generator in the current stream. Leather armor and heavy weapons and other things are possible.
I can get leather armor.
Excuse me?
Well, you're not gonna charge the thing just wearing leather armor.
Focus of the weapon focuses on improving Aqua Stacomanda's concentration. You know,
Yeah, we're gonna need bigger guns.
I need some
Good
Aqua
news.
Stacamendo.
I think you already used the computer to turn on the shield, or at least turn on the window.
You didn't activate the, you know, the space bar thing.
Wait, there's a thing?
Yeah,
There's
I
the
did
thing with the pirate's handprint on it.
Oh. Oh, this thing. You shot it. Bad.
I believe we can get pirate lore out of this.
Holographic counseling service.
What?
About to get
Cable generated.
local area level online. Access cannot be now. We will be able to land. Well, that's
Shit.
Yeah, with the ship missiles, I never got to have the fire for effect thing work. You know, it's like being in an open area and just lock onto someone. Never got the cue for that to work.
I don't ever remember using those because I never used the ship for anything other than what was required.
It's possible to use the ship for other things?
See, these pots don't drop it. Definitely something going on.
Yeah, because I don't ever remember getting the ship fire computer to work that, and well, we'll just hyper mode everything. So it's like a lot of help that comes after since it's got the name.
Hoppers!
Choppers.
Yeah, as long as the room is open, then yeah, you can.
Like this room, you should be able to use the ship missile.
Yeah, if you can see the sky, then rule of thumb is yes, you can use it. Almost every outdoor place in Skytown, which is pretty outdoors as it gets. I want to say like Thorny Brio should do it, but then the problem is it kind of conflicts with other context-sensitive things, such as things you can use the ship grapple for.
Guys, this is It's a pirate.
It's pirate.
It's a shield pirate.
Nothing anymore.
You can stand, right?
Just need to drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can freeze these things too.
Why would you want to feed them though?
I mean, is it really hard to aim up and shoot? This one you can freeze to get back to the front door. Shoot it in the face.
Oh, that's not hitting. What's this? The largest head. Prepare time to access frames.
Shit.
Oh, we just got lunched.
No. You.
Shortcomings are different.
Shit.
It's pretty nice how everything is oriented about double jump, and at least you don't lose the space jump boots at all this time.
No, the bomb's needed.
Oh, what does one of the ships say? Yeah, when he's dead, you can actually scan it.
And we kind of have to come back here later anyways.
Yeah, I have to go back for the ship missile garbage.
Yeah.
Welcome to the jungle.
I think you can also go back and do things at Norian also, now that you have some things, but I think it's like best until...
I don't
after,
know exactly, because I have to go through all three of these again anyway. Because there's a ship missile thing in each one, I believe.
I think normally I just go back to Nori like after Skytown or like halfway through the Pirate Homeworld or after the Valhalla. I hate the music in the place.
This is where the screw attack is.
No, I mean just the thorny segment of this
Oh.
place.
Is it possible to take damage from the thorns?
No, actually.
Not bad. What a bad game. 0 out of 10.
Yeah, there's also no environmental warning either on that shit. I was like, oh.
Oh, guess what? Pirates attack.
Oh, hyper mode pirates.
Animated hyper mode. Common tools are costly. Hyper mode attack dangerous.
Hyper mode.
Hypermodo. That's like a bug.
Did it just say that the energy injected said?
Yeah, it did.
What?
There are many people in the world who do not know what to do with a banner. Clearly you should.
Or throw a Molotov at it.
Good banner, bro. What is that thing there for?
There should be another few growths like this, so.
Oh.
I found a place to live in hate.
What?
Thank you for your home living update.
You can use this tool to improve your ship. We are now in contact.
Oh, hey, metal. Oh, it wants me to go. Where? Go to college.
Oh my god!
Just go to college.
Awesome.
Anxious.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
in
college.
anxious suffering.
I get why everyone loves these
Back
things
in
now.
Air Dock. Old fun.
Old fun.
I definitely don't do this.
Sea cat.
Yes. C can, and don't you forget it.
And don't you forget it.
There's an active energy envelope. This cross transmission line appears to be coming from the line. Thank you for that knowledge.
Oh, so the line is coming from the line.
I don't know how you do it in Germany there, Connor, but here. Remote control signal interrupts. Cannot be used when the dialing system is active. Closet door is closed. The big watch has a lot of Maldives on the rocks.
Maldives.
Check if that's the name of the country.
Haiti? Yes, it is. The terminal.
Maldives.
Oh, Maldives. The terminal unit is equipped with closure of a hard disk in the previous area.
So,
According to the Wikipedia, the Maldives is a tropical nation in the Indian Ocean composed of 26 ring-shaped atolls, which are made up of more than 1,000 coral islands. It's known for its beaches, blue lagoons, and extensive reefs.
And it's on the rocks, apparently. Well, those bugs would love that, because they're looking for something. It seems sensitive to gravity.
Seems very sensitive to a natural thing.
What do I do with this? Oh.
It's jamming.
Oh, but I need the missiles first.
Sure.
Right. Oh, hi.
I've returned.
Goodbye, pirate.
Pew, 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 pew.
Stop.
There's a lot of good stuff in here, Metal.
Yeah.
It's better than Prime 2 and Prime 1.
Not yet. But those had whole games I've gone through.
It was perfectly complete.
Yep.
Click A to work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Time to go to Clips Idyllic again.
This is awesome.
The Lunoth Lord just floating in the sky.
Floated all the way from Mayfield.
I'm gonna go back by the Jane planets. Clearly still that from Carter. Yes, it did say I'm sick.
We're sick of this
You
planet.
are not misseeing that. This button. I need to go to college, which is over here. Seriously, the third. Seriously, the third.
Seriously, I'm disturbed, guys.
Dope a dope.
Those are huge stony mushrooms. Or seriously ill, depending on how you phrase it, yeah.
Oh. Oh,
Shit.
get away from my door.
Another one of the prostitutes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Let's surround themselves with them. They just worked through them. Hopper!
Oh yeah, now you can do the ice boomerang trick.
Oh, yeah. There's a bag. And wildlife in Geem. Biophore, non-aggressive. Avoid contact with grass.
Oh no.
Gimu. This layer is very difficult and specified. Gimu can release strong explosives because when facing danger, surprised by the thieves who were there, they went to Jacob for another meal.
What?
This is the source of many diseases. The column
Excuse me?
becomes a food dispenser.
What?
Just says
Okay.
Oh, Jacob.
Jacob, oh. Man.
there were rockets scattered.
Yep.
Alright, well, I got this thing now. Let's see where else I need to go.
You're cooking, Jacob.
Oh, is it back through the ship I have to go through? Oh, yeah, the ice missile thing. Okay.
Accident. Geo first, that's it.
I did not. You saw that. Get out of here, dog brain.
Surprise!
Oh.
Mystery jumpers.
Straight to the cave. Yeah. Let me in!
Staring at a door.
My favorite way of loading times, just staring at things. Rip Gimu.
I am Big Fat Robot. Basically a Chozo statue.
Look at all. What's this wall? Jump down. Yup.
Hey, rejects.
Oh, I wonder what's a good meal.
I like how they put a ice missile check before you come down here. Then, like, oh, hey, there's an ice missile. Different types. It is used to connect the athletic movement.
Well, how about that?
GF fuel gel crane is offline. The battery is like a large battery.
Sure.
It is very important and can walk. She is trying to find comfort.
Excuse me?
His oil sink into the black slime and the fortified towers. They are at risk.
Sure.
Oh boy.
Brini has been repeatedly weakened in this area. In this section.
Sure. That's food, no company.
I aim better with it. is alive. So, KK, when you test this, did pots and stuff ever, like, drop health? Because they have not dropped anything this whole time I've played this.
Didn't really pay it, but it shouldn't really be effective. It's just bad orange.
Yeah, like in Kuwait's fight. That was great RNG.
Can we run this?
In English language. Oh, I don't know. This game's had a Google Translate option as an unlockable mode. Just the heck of it.
Oh, that's a lot. Hospitals. Yeah, this stuff don't seem to drop health.
There's no war wasp nests in this one, is there?
Where?
Alex looks like it was just like an ice net and found that enclosure.
No. Golem is online. Take the phone for power.
Well, it does look like a big phone piece.
Rocks can't stop fuel. I live here. Mine was in there?
Yeah.
Sam, we have more information about our case. After a few seconds it appears that you have the only sponge in your body.
The only sponge?
When you ask us about this DDT, we will taste wrong. Sorry.
What?
Please note that
What
we
do you mean
cannot
it's going?
find that black kiss.
We're sorry that the sponge is a
Stop
performance
when you
candidate.
Until then, we
Excuse
continue
me?
to look at the special fashion.
My ship is dumb. Structure diagonal houses. Oh, the biological load can be found in. I'm happy because of the inflatable bubbles. That would make
Inflatable bubble!
Okay,
that would make people happy. Yes, I agree.
I'm so numb.
Oh,
So, I wonder what the black kiss is.
Wanting blade.
it's a kiss that gives you cancer.
Black Samus still gave us one.
Hey, I get stunned. This is a very busy building. Explosive explosions in this area can create a complete structural failure.
It's looks very busy.
Oh, there it is. The other side. You have to ignite the rope from the end.
Just had this grappling point loaded in.
It just conveniently has a grappling point inside it.
You. The pharmacy is part of the gun extension.
What?
Energy saving is a local source of electricity. To reduce the screen, remove the light source.
Shit.
The screen is found on
Go
the startup
figure.
program. The brain can destroy them.
Shit.
Wait, is that a leak for Metroid Prime 4 Mother Brain's Return?
We do
I thought the Disney tank was the bottom of that shaft.
No, it's just one screen.
Seek a life of hate. Start the chapter of salvation.
Oh boy.
More of these guys.
Starting the chapter of salvation.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you didn't miss much because you had to fight run this stuff 4 times.
I don't know.
You freeze them and then when they warp out, they'll still be frozen? Or am I just thinking of the Dark Pirates from Echoes? No, this planet is after you get the PET suit.
Yes.
Yeah, because Norian is a pure Federation outpost. This one, yeah, it does have Federation outposts, at least the remnants of Federation outposts, but this isn't exactly their world. I mean, in terms of getting the fuel gel,
Yeah.
yes, it's in their territory, but it's not one that's Federation exclusive. Oh yeah, you gotta
Stones.
open the...
The advertising program is ready. Provide-
Stones.
Oh yeah, you gotta raise this and then do that entire maneuver to open the blast shield.
Open the blast doors.
You would think this room being in puzzle mode would have, you know, that puzzle music from Prime 1 and 2, but
Nope.
nope.
That would be a good thing to have, but
Take the elevator up.
well, elevator. Just an elevator.
That elevator with the hand symbol.
There's definitely no elevator.
Yes, there is one. There's that
Must
glass
be.
tube, turn left. That entire glass
Oh,
enclosure.
oh, this way.
Oh my god, MST! Can you see?
Nope.
This game's supposed to be in high definition. Come on.
Confirm, MC is horrible. Like Hong Kong.
Just pull the tongue out.
I wish Simp was here.
I think there's also something inside that that dual vent area. I think there's like a
It's
missile
expanding.
expansion.
He gets arrested and lives in this situation. Censor mark, please. Oh no. No. Okay, that one.
Tweet Wii remote. Wipe the Wii remote.
Oh, look at the big thorns.
How does one land without hitting that?
Gotta wipe the Wii remote.
Well, just multiple energy cells. We haven't not gotten to that point yet.
I believe there's an energy cell behind the vents. So it's like when you saw the place with the air drafts, there's definitely something within those drafts. But yeah, that's how you de-energize the door. Drop down a bit. It's like, look for 2 parallel square vents with airflow coming in and out of them. That one.
Whee!
Ta-da!
This energy element. Federal technology is used as an energy source.
Sure.
Electric
And there's-
station.
There's like
The
9 of
secret
them in the
of energy was created as a source of energy for the federal government. Mezin's energy means that it is best suited to offer different materials. In the middle, you will find the centers where kill energy is. At the end of the cell, the station moves continuously. You can add energy to the new factory. Your energy sources are created and used in your magazine.
Sure.
Yeah, because all 9 of these energy cells actually have serial numbers.
Energy strength. Now you are looking for 1 energy.
Wait, what energy is it?
1 energy.
It's the psi energy.
So, no.
Yes.
What is this, StarCraft?
Oh boy.
Doors
Yeah,
are
lower
very
the-
energy efficient and disturb the secret entry points at the temperature inputs. Orange Gate Galactic Federation. All association gateways contain an energy saving tag that cannot be initialized. The door opens and the sign closes. The orange energy fields are now illuminated at high temperatures.
The door opens and the sign closes.
So you need plasma.
No, you need a sign to open the door.
So that's basically it for me.
Yeah,
No, you're
lower the platforms and put the... Bring your ship in.
Oh.
It's like,
I was just gonna
how
walk
else are
back.
you gonna do it? Are you gonna kamikaze your ship in the power generator?
Yeah.
commanded in.
Oh. This one.
Find out about laughter.
Oh.
Find out about laughter, though. Find out about.
I think at minimum you need 4 energy cells in order to get that one endgame item. But yeah, if you want to do it, I think you need all 9.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can load missiles on this sucker.
Oh, right. Or- I know what I'm doing.
You can still scan the thing where you load the missiles in.
I believe 5 at minimum to get to the Aurora Chamber, but all 9 if you want to get all the items. Sweet, you get fresh ordnances.
The war helicopter is gone. A new weapon
Oh my
system was
God!
added
War
to the network rocket. To initiate a pump operation,
boy,
block the
return
command
to the
symbol.
helicopter, apparently.
Okay, so now I can go do garbage.
Yay.
Scan that thing behind you, MST.
Ah!
Give the chip.
Give your shit.
We're free from Earth to jet engines, finally.
Hold on, give MSD a better map, Connor.
My better map. Oh, MST play my level. No.
Well, Midas, I can say on your note from chat, I think some companies are trying to go back to propeller-based craft.
I'm sick.
Mostly because it's kind of a pain in the ass to maintain long runways for long. Especially if someone lands a Durandal in the middle of one. That'll suck.
Your energy to take well done. Because obviously doesn't need an energy. Yeah,
Just
exactly.
for the week.
Well, we'll see what happens when that giant golem stomps you.
There's no
Yeah.
energy tank back there anyway.
Here's the form, MSD.
Is there actually an energy tank back there?
At the very bottom, yes, but yeah, definitely there's 5 before you can go to the Leviathan.
Well, I still got a bit before I can go there, though, right? So I have to
Yeah, you do.
missile multiple
Well,
things.
Well, destroy both generators and
Yep.
There's definitely you can definitely get 5 energy tanks.
More bumpers that are hard. What? You gotta respect
Find
the
out about
bucket,
laughter.
Crime.
Crime! We're shooting crime!
Just crime.
Hold on. Crime oil strikes again.
Time for another one.
Oh, there's a Berserker Lord.
Models of supermodels. Conventional weapons are a bit lonely. The supermodels are easily effective.
Oh no.
Army
I don't like where
attack
this is
armor
going.
causes rocket attacks. Radiation sensitive. Military attack pirates. Pirates from a military attack. Some of the best governments of the pirate government.
What?
They're very armed and offensive. His unique armor leads all rockets, but still suffers from Hayes' attacks. The
Hayes?
wing base contains aggression with phase-on support and resources. The EMP bomb is often used against an armed enemy. The new flow system offers greater mobility.
Oh right, because there's armored pirate militia and then there's regular armored pirates.
Morphology Mr. Berserker. Continuous placement can be destroyed, even during a phase.
Mr. Berserker's back!
What happened to
Meet
Mrs. Berserker?
Again, season
Night
This one isn't a berserker.
Berserker's fort phase must be removed before the unit is detected. I'm just an attack against the Phazon Center project that can destroy animals.
What?
The Berserker Knight is an amazing example of the spacecraft's time to look for installations. Phazon's great sponsorship demand is almost sad.
Phazon's now sponsorship? What?
Well, it brainwashes its customers.
I think Evan's gonna use that to use.
Oh, yeah, you still gotta return those.
Oh.
So you did.
Sure.
I ain't forgot. Dude, why do you shoot these if they're...
I'm an idiot.
I'm a berserker.
Well, then again, our Berserker has gone.
Not sure if that is This is gonna wear a mask and be fucking the entire stage. No!
Right here.
Wear some Mexican Silex.
Wow, something actually dropped the health.
Why?
Wow.
I'll make a thumbnail. Create Mexican Silex.
I don't think I've really seen a drop out of these crates at all. Oh no, even the robots have gone hyper.
Oh, they're
Greater
yeah.
hyper mode. Combat weapons are less harmful.
no, see, there's a safe.
You?
Saves are for the weak.
Is dying repeatedly for the week?
Shows.
That doesn't show strength, it just shows you just from your video.
I think something is definitely broke with the drops of this.
All your RMGs so that terrible.
Yep, RNG. So Prime Hunter really screwed you already.
Ooh, the space equipment includes weapons and power supply units.
Shit.
Pirates. Pirates are mostly used to deal with pirate units. Energy and ammunition stocks are normal. Standard firearms can be broken.
Those sure look like pirates.
That's a lie because nothing's been dropping for you.
I guess you can also call an airstrike here also, unless you're gonna say airstrikes are for the week.
There's no airstrike here.
I thought that you summoned it. Summon that you.
Ah.
Just hold C. It'd be funny if you could yank pirates out of the sky.
No, you have a chance to just yank their old jetpack.
Oh wow, you blew them up in front of you.
Where's that? Oh, that looks like
Yep, this is the arena.
that's actually
He's quite a jockey.
Quack!
cork animals.
Excuse me?
Tongue and mouth are fragile. Sometimes your stomach is sensitive to its place. Coron beast. This is what Corax used as a route. Sometimes the stomach is weak, but it's protected from all sides. He went to the right and attacked him. The upper part of the nerve is at the top of the nerve and only extends the tail. Quiet is also in the mouth and heavy in the sensitive nerve group. Attacking these problems can prevent creativity. Phazon can release energy at the foot and on the tongue. The phyto armor that is used does not lose much damage.
Oh yeah, the jockey also is a scannable one.
Yeah.
but I think he's the only one.
Food. Boat hooser. A bad soldier. Spear and use of war. Haraska Kua. Hisari is very brave by the Cosmic Pirates, and Korak is ready to fight the dead. Loss of energy causes death in all areas. Hussars and mountains have a special relationship.
Excuse me?
Oh god.
Hussar dies, his movement will forgive his death.
This movement will what?
That's an animal abuser right there. Stop. That's not how it works. That's not how a relationship works.
Their relationship.
Mean abusing.
I guess you're supposed to yank his tongue. Oh.
Oh, right.
Oh, now you can hit it.
Craig?
Yeah. That's his nickname.
Yes, literally Craig.
Want to name my pet Crack?
So now we had best friendly and best friend 5-1 we could translate, and now we have Craig in here. Hey, job!
Yeah, shoot the tongue.
Oh.
Also, MSC looking your strange.
Roll under and vomit.
Wow, get good MSD.
Yeah, you gotta crack the underside a few times.
Wake up!
MSD, why do you like it?
You know.
It's not trying to deep throat you, is he?
Well, that comes later.
Shoot the chest.
MST's too good for him.
He was using hypermode on Rundus. What are you talking about?
Well, redline hypermoding Rundus.
He's abusing it.
Yeah,
Learn to aim.
oh, its tongue is difficult.
Oh dear.
The best quote from MSD. His tongue is difficult.
Oh, it did do it. What?
You sure aimed well.
I hit it once or twice.
You're making every shot count.
I was trying not to laugh. Fuck me, contest. Never mind.
I did so much damage to it there.
Sure you did.
3 hours later. No, I have to wake up. Hey, MSD.
coach was defeated. Okay.
What?
Well, it pretty much is a jockey, so.
I mean, fair enough, but
Yeah, those drops are broken.
Needs drops.
Needs good levels.
This is known as the hardest game ever made. Oh, stupid. Bot.
I won't be surprised if the robots go hyper. Even those can go hyper too.
Yeah, it's pirates. Everything can go hyper.
Well, because it's all infused with phase.
Oh.
So the path is yours to make.
I'll make obviously need to leave somewhere.
Save or be a bag.
Oh, the save's the other way. What?
I'm guessing there's a lore point
It's probably
inside that save station.
normally is a lore.
Oh, there's like so little few stations in Russia.
That's because your ship goes everywhere.
I know that.
Wrong place.
Share
I'm
a
thinking
safe
of.
station with you.
Man, where's my rupee shoulders? That's all I want.
Pirate whole world.
I'm gonna check on my status at dinner right now.
I would hate it.
Oh. Hey, Con, thanks for the $1.
It says now noticed.
Now you only owe me $2,999.
Hold on, MSC, you gotta ask Papa Con.
No,
That's so cool. I love how you said WTF.
Years on. Oh, there's a missing here. Lord, by Brian's data language. Needed. Russia has created new magic to protect their army and send bright scientists to see them with fragments.
Excuse me?
Although we tried to avoid fighting, and many of the most important military groups met some scientists.
What?
The only survivor. I am the last scientist to protect me. Wisdom gave me a mess of office.
Excuse me?
Combine new ways, science, and old-fashioned magic. Mogador's upright stone building and behind the walls of the house to protect the head from all enemies.
What?
This is the final Lord of Science talking about how he decides to take the advice of the Chosen and combine science with magic.
So,
And Moshinar was his greatest creation.
so Russia has a wizard?
I think his name was Rasputin.
Find out about laughter.
About the Russian queen.
Crime.
Do some crime here. Oh, right, I have to disable turrets.
Yeah, these air defenses.
Oh no. Look out, gunship.
Ah!
No, they shot my ship.
Retreat!
Samus, there are
Yeah,
two target
it won't be able to come
protection
back.
What?
Protection.
That sounds like the thing you don't want.
Yeah, it doesn't!
When this weapon is activated, the ship cannot lead.
Excuse me?
Ship cannot be beat.
Safety shutters shut off when you score or can open the side.
Oh right, they open it in it.
You gotta head to the
I have to
door
get.
where you came from.
I thought these doors open up after your ship attack you.
No, no, MSC, head to where you came from, and it'll lock you out.
Yeah.
They'll invade you.
Wait, what?
No, head where you came
Just,
from, you
just try to get out of the room,
Oh,
and then
oh,
those
oh.
shutters will open.
Yeah, I knew that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just like
I would have figured it out.
Searching the room.
It is safe to walk the road. It can be a very strong explosion. Stone Watu, you may be in the present state.
Shit.
I don't think you can get back up there.
Wow,
No, you can't go back up there. You gotta go the other way.
No, you gotta go to Force Way.
I told you.
I go the other way.
Yeah, twice.
Oh, that is a higher
Stop it now.
Yes!
Yes, you gotta use crack to kill crack.
Wait, so is that?
That was easy.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. That was easy. One shots it.
It's hard. Deeper tank options are as follows. Explosive blast.
Oh, I was see when you said it's hard, I thought you meant the pirate.
Oh my god.
Kind of crack
The Concord track, CCC.
No consumption.
Oh.
I am not affiliated with any of his stuff. Yeah, let me see. Oh.
You're stuck.
You're stuck.
It's no use.
It's
No!
You
It's
gotta
no
make that.
use!
Let me see. You gotta make this our content.
Staring at the door.
What was the last save? Recently.
It was recent.
Don't worry, guys.
Samus,
We're not
do
losing
you
that much
know
longer.
how to grab onto this ledge? Thank you.
Samus does not know how to grab.
Before the Tucson? No, we literally saved recently, guys. We recently saved before we entered this room.
Couple.
Oh look, I gave MSD a easier mob.
See, I was just despawning.
Sure, but
Oh, well. Now I'm really dead. It shot me through the wall. What?
check your.
I mean, it's a pirate. They have to plasma you.
Check behind you.
Well, incoming death.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
Yep.
And the galaxy is doomed.
This is first staff.
No, this is.
It's fine. This is fine.
Come on, Sam.
This is no longer fine.
Fucking
Whee!
Oh, he's on crack.
Yay!
He died from someone
Death
on
number
crack.
4! Give it up for death number 4!
What death?
want to say
He's gonna edit it out no matter what.
Fail!
Well, the reason you died at the time was because he went on crack and you didn't go on crack. So when they go on crack,
That's
you have
irrelevant.
to be on crack.
That's irrelevant.
Shut up!
Why is that? Is that planet called Brian?
Yes, yes it is.
We're right. different pattern. What is this? Missed out.
There were rockets scattered.
I have to try the ship again. Does this work? I have to try the ship again.
Find out about laughter.
Crime incoming.
Crime prevention, yes.
All get quiet.
So take the one door and then shoot a pirate in the face.
Yes.
Samus, there are 2 anti-target protection generators.
Samos.
Samus.
I was laughing so hard I turned off my
Samus, there are
laptop.
2 anti-target
Wow.
protection generators.
I hit the power button.
Engine, hyper mode, be removed.
Hyper mode is
When
good.
this weapon is active,
Out of the
Yeah, you just
game.
redline unnecessarily.
It's fine.
Nemisy's just gonna go hyper mode for every single part.
There was only one way. Show me the man.
Show me the way.
Do you know the way?
Well, we're corrupting Nemisy's stream now.
This is the revolutionary theory. Space defense pirates. Sensitivity of
What?
explosive pumps. Walking.
What's the pumps?
Tickets can be avoided by the fast-targeting payback target system. Space
What?
Pirates was replaced by a new unit designed by top engineers. Multiple damage support on the previous model.
Okay.
Gotta love those explosive pumps.
Explosive water pumps.
I'm pumped.
Of course you are.
Your shirt's not just fat.
That's later.
Wait,
Turret.
wait,
The sky is protected by Tiamat online. That's not what Tiamat. Open the boxes and use the bottom of the value.
That is not a box.
That's not
Boy.
That is
No, you got a
straight
full of
up.
boxes that have the fuel gel casing.
And
That's
shoot
how you sabotage this thing.
Shoot them.
What's this all the quotation marks?
Called Connor.
It's called NST.
It's called Connor.
It's called silence.
Called pew pew.
Yeah, I gotta understand if this was one of the more hated segments of Hyper Mode, because more like constant pirate harassment, and then you gotta kill them and wait for the thing to pull out.
I hated this segment.
I don't want to blame anyone.
Yeah, I only had that issue with Rio and
Oh, it's Crackhead Strikes Again.
Is this thing?
You might have to wait for 2 arrow pirates to come in, and then it'll decompose itself.
So can we talk about how slim pirates are in this game?
Well, because they're just conscripts, they're not really regular elite pirates.
No, I can't. My hyper mode.
Yay, low consumption.
Well, yeah.
Well, this is dead.
Well,
wait,
rest in peace.
Try icing him. That might help.
That's a good trick.
I
He did what is called pro cannon.
Oh, no. pirates
special
also drop health.
I think he can just open to the bottom.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, he can just open automatically. He didn't need to wait.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
You screwed MST over.
You,
Yes.
you can't activate hyper mode unless you have an E-tank, so.
Well, it's not so
Right.
much.
Use the grapple lasso on the different points.
He told him to wait out, and he couldn't.
I
wait
was trying to grapple the sides because it's where I sell fuel, but that's apparently wrong.
Yes, yes, no, no.
Oh. I was using
Well,
it.
hope you
That's-
wait to see the same cutscene yet again.
What cutscene now? Talk about
Time for more Samos.
Samos.
Samos. It's not Samus, it's Samos. It's like a sumo wrestler.
No, it's Sam.
No. That's not a character, though. I love Samus.
I want to say I love Sam, but that's gay.
This was the other generator that had the underside sealed, because I know it's like in some cases definitely sealed. I know that was the case in Trilogy. Wrong installment for the Annihilator, babe. But we got the point.
Huge hint, MSC. Trying to die.
Do you need to scan that or
Find out
rescan?
about laughter.
No.
Crime.
We pretty much gave him around 100% scans.
We've
It's
given up on.
green already, so it's.
We've given up
Son
on
of,
the.
there are two anti-target protection generic. When
It's
this
just
weapon
being
is
now.
We ate all kinds of this summer. Yeah. You gotta make sure you like the video.
Yeah, if you still see the flames, that means it hasn't been scanned. But you're gonna be coming back here anyway, so.
It's green. I scanned it.
It's green. It's
There's
green.
still.
Yeah, it was
There's still
green
flames.
when you checked it again.
See? It's just because he died. Well,
Wow, bad programming.
we counted bad programming maps.
Don't program Mario Maker levels. Also, why are you always calling them maps?
Sure.
Map silence.
Did you remember to scan the pirate doors?
You can go to the pirate homeworld for that.
Oh, right, yeah.
Goddamn crime.
Alright, so now you know how to actually work this out.
It's not wait for someone. It's just clear the area and then just.
Clear the area with the pirate so where you can focus on the turret.
Also, must you go tip. Don't die.
Oh, that and then now I.
I think it's for the second part to unlock this.
He's gonna waste all his energy.
Exactly right. Oh.
cancel hyper mode.
Direct snacks.
Okie dokie then.
So, who wants a snack?
I can't go back to the save though, so
No,
No, you can't. You gotta go all the way around.
Yep.
You gotta do this in one. You gotta do this in one go around.
Yep.
no, it helped if I had
It
hope.
help if you have
Drops.
anything.
Yeah, and it's broken. And I'm sad that you gotta deal with the issue. You know what those look like, MSC?
And he hath kindled a fire. The body of the industry is riddled with a drone weapons from a tower.
Shit.
I love it how it starts with the word "and." Best first grade mistake. MSC, those look like the one that you see in Turia.
Septides.
Or they could just like the video or just add it to a playlist. If it'll still show up, it'll just be not available to the public.
So, question, which I'm not exactly sure. In all your wonderful hacking of this, I don't suppose you came across a location for energy.
As in, we haven't seen any drops from containers.
Yeah, it's been drops from bosses. That's basically it. Get more updates.
I don't think this hack would have caused any.
Something is definitely broken
And
with
it
it.
would not because touch the.
Oh, this is gonna be a hassle. It's levers that you have to touch with, MSC.
Oh, this is. Oh, yeah, I've been misremembering. You gotta pull the levers to open it up.
Can everyone get more updates this?
The update was.
Get more updates. Okay, no we don't.
The story was shocked and had a variety of attacks.
Shit!
Near mine, read the way. Quickly out of a safe distance. The embryo is designated in the body of the person that it was created by a tether.
Shit.
No.
What about fish sticks?
Face.
Your face is a fish stick, MSD. You've never seen my
You're a
face.
fish stick.
I'll never
Can
know
you
what
heal in Phasen?
Not this one. I need like a liquidy pool. Not
You need a big pool of phase on.
a big pool of Phasen.
Oh, get ready for hell, MSD.
This guy's protected by team.
Oh yeah, you gotta use missiles to shoot those arrow pirates out of the sky.
And they can get hyper mode.
Well,
It's nice knowing you, MSD.
This is not gonna go well, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah,
well,
pretty much.
that's ended up being my fault.
You think?
See?
Oh boy.
The clamps!
Well, my god!
Oh, and they're armored as well.
Yeah, you got missiles.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
just use hyper mode because you got so much energy left.
Or
Well,
just
make certain.
red line.
Might he's gonna be at low energy at the time he exits it.
Draw to him,
Go
grapple.
go around and then grapple after it.
Grapple from the back.
Oh.
Get one, you can take it in the back. Be careful, you don't jump higher than
Rex snacks. Also, yeah, he's gonna die soon.
Yeah.
Oh, 50 health.
So charge my beams.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
That's some energy.
Oh, so these guys can actually give you health.
If I can.
Enemies give drops, but not containers.
But
They don't always get drops. Wow. That other pirate took the missile for you, Ned.
These guys have drops. Oh, these guys are jumping.
Get the energy MST, you bad.
There's another 50 health. Hey, what's one more hyper mode to you?
I got it.
Yoink.
You need.
Oh, now you have 50 now. Get out of hyper mode, you bag.
There's another 50. You better grab that like now.
I got it.
He dies.
He dies.
I die in real life.
And he's dead!
Oh my god!
Oh, wow. Now we gotta do that section all over again! Because this game is great! It's great!
Well, because one, the drops are important. Two, it's just.
That's actually gonna do it for tonight. I need to see if something about these drops, because that's not.
If he dies,
So,
he dies immediately.
There are no drops the entire time, then the pirates give you drops and you're not taking them. What the
That's
hell?
irrelevant. That part's irrelevant.
Confirm, MST just went to hyper mode just to kill himself.
Confirmed, MST just straight up bad.
So yeah, but no, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll have to see about certain things.
Yeah, good night.
Yep.
Good night, folks.
Nice for you. See you
That's how,
next time.
folks.
Yeah, good night.